This is a satin neck pillow. I think it's primarily intended for airplane travel, although I do know that a lot of ladies with short pixie hair especially are using it for sleeping because it's keeping them from rolling over and keeping their hair nice and neat in bed. Primarily though, I would be using this on an airplane. I've tried all the airplane things. I have the turtle thing, fleece wrap thingy. I have the airplane terminal last minute pillow purchase at the gift shop. I'm really excited about this because it also has a hood that covers your eyes to keep the light out. So it comes in this nice little travel bag here, and you take it out, and it's a really nice firm memory foam type of material. And then it has the hood attached. I like that it's satin because I also have really short hair, and I usually sleep on a silk pillowcase to keep my hair from getting tangled and frizzy. So, especially on a long flight, if you think that you're gonna nod off, then the satin is going to be a lot better for your hair than a sweatshirt, a backpack, or whatever else it is that you're trying to use to keep yourself from falling over in your seat. So something I'm noticing here that is a really nice feature is I see this zipper. So I think that this case can come off and you can wash it. That's an awesome feature that for them to put on there. A lot of these things can't usually be washed. So I really appreciate that. That means that you can use it as much as you need to, and you can wash it without having to replace it every time it gets dirty. So that's a really good added value. Then we're going to put it on here, and it has those little bungee cords that looks like they snap together right here at the bottom. And then you can squeeze them together and slide it up to keep it so it's not going to open up and slide off of you if you nod off from the plane. So I'm sitting in this chair here because this is pretty similar to about how it's going to feel on an airplane seat. Now, the real test. Even if I'm only using the pillow part and not the hood, if I were to fall asleep, is my head, that's not too bad. That's enough cushioning to keep me up. Mostly I think because it's bolstering me in the back here. A lot of them, they get your sides, but your head flops around in the back anyway. So this is a really nice shape. It's pretty contoured. It's probably the better of all the ones that I currently own. That's not bad at all. All right, now the hood. One of the strangest looking things that if I was on an airplane and I saw somebody with this, I honestly would be super jealous. I see some people have hoodies where their hood can come down enough to cover their eyes, and like that's pretty cool. But this is even better because it's satin, especially if you're a woman. It's not going to mess up your bangs, and it's not going to mess up your eye makeup or squish your eyelashes, especially if you get your eyelashes done professionally. This is a really great way to protect them while you're on the plane. So I don't think this has any kind of draw cord for itself. So it's just going to lay flat here like this. It does block quite a bit of light out. So I could bring it all the way down to cover my whole face. I don't think I like that, but if I flip it up like this, then I've got my eyes covered. That does block out a pretty significant amount of light. It's not like an eye mask or anything, but let's say you also had an eye mask because you're on a really long flight. You put your eye mask on and you still get lights coming in through the sides. This is going to do it. So you got your hoodie, your hair protected, no cold air blowing on your head from your little vents up there. And then this is really nice though. This pillow is super comfy and it's a really dense and it's contoured just right. So it's bolstering you in the back. See how it comes up? Let me show you. This shape of this pillow, I think really is key. See how that is higher in the back there? It's like bolstered. So it's going to hold your head up. It's not going to flop back and hardly goes to the side at all. It really cradles you a lot better than most of the other pillows out there. So for me, this is a winner. Awesome product. definitely coming with me in my backpack for my travels this summer. And I think if you don't already have something that you love and you're trying to find that right product, this one is definitely a game changer for me. The hood is just a really great extra. I never would have thought of that, but it comes all the way down, blocks out the light, holds your neck up back here, cradles your face really well right here. That's going to mess up your makeup at all because the satin feels really nice and it's smooth and it's not going to frizz your hair. You're going to look great at the end of that flight. And it has a really handy little travel bag. So I think a lot of winning going on right here with this product.